Minnesota. They have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. Looking for room, it's Curry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man, it's Hart. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He fires one deep down the right side. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give is to Williams. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It's complete on the right side. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
At the 46-yard line.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game.
Lets it fly. Can't complete the Zips are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Catch in the middle. It's Newell. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to...
Got it! And he... Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Hart. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Zips send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Bring in the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Curry. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kick.
17. And the Akron offense.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open the second half with a run. Running into the open space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Curry. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Hart. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks, it's Adams. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. The Zips backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Dropping back, it's Hart. He fires to the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. The Zips started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To throw, it's Hart. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Curry.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Zips back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are done.
And the defense, got him at the 27. And here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Kick is good. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Hart. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football.
Into the end zone he goes. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this team.
Touchdown, Zip! They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Hart. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is perfect. This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get it to the edge. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Hart. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
And that ball's incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Going for it all. Downfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete in the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Looking to throw on first down. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Sometimes you'll hear guys derisively say, well, he just piles up numbers. When the number gets close to 450, that's worth doing.
And that's why they throw it as much.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.